Right. Did they change that key? I don't know if they changed them. Okay. We are in the tavern. It's just something that seems big right now, but isn't really in the full context. Ah, okay. I understand you. I understand where you are coming from. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't even remember like how many days we're through this right now. But oh my god, look at the little baby with the drink. His little drinking. He's so cute. He's so cute. Okay. What am I doing? I am going for you. Which one was the last one that we did? 9:25. Well, I have to go for the one a minute later. We're on Act 2. Twin Flames. Okay. Let me try and remember my voices. Really? If anything important happens... Oh. Look at the... Everybody, look at the turtle. Look at the turtle. Ignore me. Look at the turtle. Okay. Hi, Jade. How you doing? He's so cute. He has his septum pierced though, which I think is... He's gonna put his head in. Are you ready? Are you ready for him to put his head in? Look at the little smile. It's such a cute little smile. Oh, he's adorable. Oh my god. I love him. I love him so much. Ah, okay, right. Hey, innkeeper. Hello. It's been a while since I've seen you around. Whole week to be exact. And you already missed me? I mean, of course. But of course. A little. I wonder if us as the innkeeper is actually gonna like get with anyone. Like, I wonder, I'm curious. Cute. I got my hands on a job all the way over in Duria. Yeah. Seems like something relatively easy, but well paid. Or like something too good to be true. Not this time. Apparently the farmer just wanted it to be done quickly, so she offered a higher than average rate. Sounds like easy money. Oh, she's not impressed. Look at that power. Yeah, I wish. You know, I think I could use a drink first. Something that will bring back my usual speed and agility. I feel like this job drained me of all my energy. Only if I get to hear the rest of the story. Sounds like a good deal to me. You're back? We've just started. There's no more Joe Biden, Donald Trump fanfic, I promise. I promise. For the moment. We have new drinks though. Okay, right. They would like to be Swift. Taylor Swift. Do we just do a simple Swift strike? We do have no, that one. Okay, I think we just do a simple Swift strike. Yes, let's do that one. Come on, Andu. Andu. Okay. Do a third one. What's our other one that we need? We need just a little shot of that. Little bit of this. And a little bit of that. There you go. Swift strike. I gotta click him. Make yourself sparkly. He's so cute. The amount of me that really wants to make him like a little kind of plush thing. I want to crochet one. I want it to be baby. He's little cute. Let's hope this suits your tastes. Your drinks never disappoint. Glad to hear it. I can definitely feel my senses coming back to me. I made you a drink. Now it's your turn. Tell me about your latest jobs. I wonder... Okay, so we've not made any money from this. We've made no money whatsoever from this. But we... what were the words I was going to say? We don't charge for our drinks, but we only charge in stories. Which, does that mean that the stories have more of a power than we think? Is that what it means? I don't know. Now it's your turn. Tell me about your latest job. Fine. A deal's a deal. Told you the client's a farmer, right? She has a large flock of two-headed sheep. Apparently, that darn starfall damaged their barn and they somehow managed to break out of their enclosure. Didn't think they were that clever, honestly. Must be the two brains. Oh, that deserves a... Yeah, it does. But it's... Probably. Anyway. There are screaming children outside right now. I am so sorry. That is really annoying. Anyways, they got out right before the shearing appointment, and of course the farmer needed to get them back in time. Especially considering the rumors surrounding Diria at the moment. Seems to be a dangerous place nowadays. Apparently, an unusual amount of cattle have been going missing these last few weeks. So local folks have been keeping a closer eye on their locks and fences. Yeah, literally, because my light went out. We just like saw his little face for a minute. Just going and snoozing. He's so cute. Of course, the farmer wanted her sheep to be safe, so she hired someone to bring her animals back. That someone being you. Obviously. I thought to myself, if I'm a monster hunter, handling animals is basically my job. I'd say a monster hunter is rather known for, well, hunting instead of handling. That was exactly the issue. How many of those two-headed sheep did you kill, Jade? Do you know how stubborn two-headed sheep are? Let me guess, they're twice as stubborn as one-headed sheep? You got it. They're impossible to get moving, impossible to startle. One head might be eating, but the other one is always watching you. But you did it, right? I suspect you wouldn't be here if you hadn't finished the job. You're absolutely correct. I was at my wit's end. Imagine having fought hundreds, if not thousands of beasts. And some sheep are the ones who are the one enemy you can't win against. It sounds like an incredibly humbling experience. It was, trust me. But luckily I got some help. Another adventurer saw me struggling and offered her assistance and knowledge. Or should I say, a retired adventurer. Oh? Yeah, she was very insistent on that label. Some kind of astral finfolk. Must have lost her arm a while ago. Ooh, can we meet them? Oh no. Back to the sheep. She told me there's apparently one thing that gets their full attention. You got any guesses on what that magical tool might be? Pretty sure we've met them with one arm? Have we met someone with one arm? I'm trying to think. Huh. I have no... Oh my god, we haven't! Clovers! Ah! Hi! Oh my god, look at her! Oh my god, you're amazing! And it looks like she's almost got like dreads. Ah, I love her! Morning dew clovers, to be precise. They go absolutely feral for them. A few will make them follow every single one of your commands. But some with your experience should know that innkeeper. Oh my god, she's kind of amazing. Do you two know each other? Oh, she should be more granny though. I just made her go Cornish. She's granny. Barely. Ah! Keep your secrets then. Oh, so mysterious, innkeeper. I wanted to buy her a drink after she helped me out back there. Didn't expect you two to be best friends, honestly. Best friends? I think you got that one wrong, Jade. I'd never befriend someone like her. I have taste. Well, that was unnecessarily rude of you, Una. She's called Una. You didn't even consider my feelings. Consider me sorry and keep. Apology accept. I wouldn't accept that apology. Like, no. That's not nice. Speaking of taste, what about your drinks? I know you've always liked experimenting with potions and other suspicious liquids. I'm not questioning that, but I am questioning it. Looks like you finally made it, huh? Indeed, I think I've got the hang of it. Then what are you waiting for? Your old rival is waiting for a drink. Preferably one that'll restore my energy. Rival? In what? I think we may be part elf, because we're old. Like... Well, actually, for her to be our rival, it doesn't, like, we didn't need to be as young with her, if that makes sense. She could be, like, fucking 1,000 years old. Those sheep made my old bones all wobbly, and I don't feel like, I don't like feeling so weak. Got you? Let's see what that old magic has to offer. Don't worry, she might not look like it, but her drinks are actually really good. I bet. I'll just take that as a compliment, I suppose. I think the innkeep is an ancient being as old as the world. That would be a really cool thing. Because we do know people who are pretty old. I like the idea of that. Okay, what is it that she wanted? Let's mix her this drink. Also, can I see anything about Una? Una's only 68. Okay. Neutral good. Okay. They just like buy her. She's there like, eh. Oh, we have so many things. Ah! Ah! What does she want to drink, though? She wants something for strength. We can definitely do that one. Let's do Sailor's Courage. I love the glass for Sailor's Courage, actually. Yeah, Sailor's Courage is the one. It is the one. We are the tavern, and the tavern is us. Exactly. That's why we don't That's why we don't charge. We don't need it. This is the one that isn't possible without extra, isn't it? Ooh, yeah, these ones like aren't possible to do without extra stuff. Okay, so what is it we need extra on? Hang on. Let me have a little look. So we need it to definitely be more on that side. Okay. So that one's minus on the sword, on the strength. That one's plus on strength. That one's minus. That one's plus on strength, plus on thingy. So, ooh, that one's good. That one's good. So it was the chili. I think the chili, the Phoenix chili can go in there. Have a little bit of chili, love. Have a little bit of chili. Okay, so that's now got everything plussed on it. Oh, so we need 1 drop of that. We need a little bit of brain. Can you imagine if it's just liquid brain? Oh my god, is the purple one Andu's brain? Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's not fun. Okay, then we go for another 2 dribbles of that. What else do we need? We need a little dribble of that. Am I going to actually be able to do it? That is Sailor's... That's the one that we wanted, right? Right? We made it! We made Sailor's Courage! Let's go! Thank you so much, Andrew. You little sparkly guy. Yay. Okay. I want that glass so much. Which also, they've started filming the 2nd season, or they're just about to start filming the 2nd season of One Piece, and I'm like, ah! The drink has abs. The drink will give you, it will make you feel like you have abs. You'll just be there like, yeah. Yeah, I love the fact that the handle is also like an arm being like, huh! I'm strong. I'm strong. Oh, wow. Impressed? Don't get cocky now. You don't have to be shy. You can just admit I've improved. So, Una, Jay told me you're retired now. Had enough of the adventuring business? Absolutely. I don't want to have anything to do with that anymore. Oh, she looks so... Her mouth looks kind of like a butthole. She's got to the old age where her mouth looks like a butthole. I've completed enough quests for at least 2 lifetimes. And yet you decided to help Jay. Ever had to handle a 2-headed sheep? Not yet. Lucky you. Lucky indeed.
I just couldn't watch her struggle with those stubborn beasts any longer, but this was a one-time exception.
I don't believe that. Said that with the awe you get when talking about cats. Yeah, because it's just like a little butthole. Just like, oh, it's so cute. Oh dear. Did the farmer pay accordingly after your morning dew clover's magic? Oh, after your morning dew clover's magic trick? Oh, absolutely. She was so happy. She gratefully paid both of us. That's good to hear. She even tipped us with some gems she supposedly found in one of her fields. But I'm a Mahilda? No. A Maida? I want to say Maida. I don't have any use for stones like those.
And since I'm retired, I couldn't care less about material riches.
So we figured we'd give them to you instead. But I wouldn't tell that pretentious blonde dragon priestess if I were you. Feels like a blasphemous gift. Oh, divine gems. A little blasphemous indeed. Are we gonna... Okay. Also, her face right now, the teeth are yes. But, why do I feel like we're going to make one of our drinks is essentially going to be a potion that we're going to use to fix something? Maybe? Maybe? I feel that might be the route. I think I know just the right way to use them. Thank you. Don't mention it.
Now that we're done here, I can finally go back to crocheting.
Oh, she crochets! She's a fellow hooker! There's a crochet hook on her arm! Oh my god, she's got the attachment on her prosthetic. Yes. Okay, that's what you gotta do. If you're gonna crochet with what's done. The more I watch you play this game, the more I want to make a game like this. Do it. Do it. Go find a pirate software inspiration game making thing. I had him on earlier today while I was doing stuff in the background, and someone was there like, oh, I made this clone of this, and he was like, I'm proud of you, buddy, keep making good shit. And I was like, you're so cool. I was like, you're so cool. Damn it, man. Oh, live by the hook, die by the hook. How many times do you think Una has killed someone with that crochet hook and then just like wiped the blood off and started crocheting? I feel like that's Una's vibe. Also, you won't be able to tell, but I feel like this shirt, this Hawaiian shirt kind of deal is crocheted with the jellyfish in there. I want it to be anyway. That's my dream. Oh wait, now we're done with here. I can finally go back to crocheting
for the rest of my life. Didn't get this hook put in for nothing. Of course, I also...
Whoa! Stupid! Oh my god, thank you so much! Thank you for the 2 gifted subs. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well.
Har, har, har. Har, har. I'm a pirate.
Yeah, I hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. That's so kind of you. Yeah. That's all I do. I duck down and go, yeah. Oh god. Oh my god, there are dogs barking in my building. You're a pirate hooker? I mean, it's kind of a good, it's a good life to live. I haven't crocheted anything in so long. I need to crochet something. I need more yarn, but yarn costs money. Boo. I don't need more yarn. I just need to decide to crochet something with the yarn that I've got, that's all. I need to do a yarn intake. No, not an intake. Yeah, stock take. I need to do a yarn stock take. I need to look at the yarn that I've got. Yarn! That fits too well. The way I read that, I thought the sound of this. Yeah. Yeah. That's accurate. That's accurate. Yaha! Oh.
Of course, I occasionally gotta rip some youngsters off while playing cards. I haven't lost a game in at least 4 decades.
You're 68, and you haven't lost in 4 decades? That's impressive. I feel like she exchanged this necklace at a fair for something she crocheted. For sure. That's remarkable. Or impossible for someone who's only playing fair. You think I think your lucky streak will end with me today. I've also never lost a game in at least a decade.
Are you challenging me to a duel?
Absolutely. And whoever loses has to pay for the next round of drinks.
That's the spirit. I like you, bounty hunter. But don't come crying to me after I inhale you.
Oh, inhale you? Annihilate you? I can't read. We're now changing it to inhale you. After I inhale you. That's what it is. You wish. Jade be on guard. Una be on guard. Jade be on guard. Because Una's like, look at Una. Look at a good long sniff. Oh my god. I'm gonna say Jade be on guard. You're worried about me? Cute. I just know for a fact that Una is a master at cheating. I doubt that's changed. So you're saying you've lost against her? More than once, yes. Pathetic. Don't call me pathetic. Aww.
Hey, you talking about me?
Listen, innkeeper. If your opponent is obviously cheating, like she was, you can't beat them fair and square. You gotta beat them at cheating. Now watch how a real master does it. I can't see. Oh! Look at the thumbs up! Thumbs up! He's so cute! Oh my god, he's so cute. Do the thumbs up again. Please, go for them. Yay! Oh my god, he's such a himbo. And the crow looks like it's on his head. I know it's on the bar at the back, but at the same time, his eyes are shining so brightly. Oh my god. Good day! Are you getting ready for a bad Australian accent? Let's go. I have returned, Inky. He's so happy to be here. He's like, let me get my drinks. Let me go. Welcome back, Miss Anwar, and welcome. What's your name? This brave adventurer is named Claymore. There we go. He offered unexpected support during my quest. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you so much on behalf of, the world. Yeah, of course, the world, Mr. Clay. You don't need to be, you don't need to do the whole mystery thing. Just Clay is alright with me. Otherwise, it sounds too formal. Oh wait, I'm not gonna do it in Australian. I'm not gonna do that. I can't do it to him. Otherwise it sounds so formal. Like talking to one of those graph people. Oh, you wouldn't be one of those. Hang on. Oh, you wouldn't want to be one of those. Clay, is it then? Can I offer you both a drink in exchange for a story of how you two met? That would be a fun trade, right, Tia? He calls her Tia. I think I would welcome it as well. Then what can I get you? Clay, please go ahead. Oh. His thing just shook. How much is he gonna shake? Oh my, you've got a lot of stuff on the menu. How about, one of those drinks with, ingredients? Is he almost like a surfer dude? You prefer more, it's that Shrek face. I can't make it go like really weird. I know Magella used to have a give the emote for it. The panic is real. You look strong. How about something extra for those muscles? That sounds nice. Let's go with that. 1 minute. Oh my god, I love him. Okay, let's give him something for strength. I could do that one. I spike his drink. I'm not gonna spike his drink. No, let's give him a Southern Brawler. Or does he deserve something fancier? Does he deserve another fancy one? I think we give him another fancy one. He deserves that. It reflects his abs. It reflects his abs. Okay. Right. Undo a little bit of your brain power. Thank you very much. Thank you. And then we go a little shot of swiftness. Was it a little shot of swiftness? I cannot remember. A little shot of this. I've done it wrong. Pour out. Undo. 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 And then we go boink. Boink. Two shot. What am I missing now? I need a little bit of you. Hey, I did it. And it's like, I mean, it's kind of a rainbow. Kind of. Slightly, maybe. Try this. I think it might knock your socks off. This tastes strong and magic-y, but my socks are still on. Oh my god, he's so dumb. He's such a himbo. Oh my god. Like, still, I love it. I'll have to remember this one for next time. What is it called? Don't worry, I'll remember it for you. I have to remember that for him now. Okay, muscles for muscles. Thank you. Lou's so happy. Now, Miss Anwar, what would you like? I need some of that liquid vigilance. Even in here, it's important to stay on guard. Abs for pecs. Yes. Abs for pecs. That's a good exchange. Equivalent exchange. He's still so happy. Also, his hair looks so silky. I wonder what conditioner he uses. Wouldn't this be the right time to relax? There's no such time. Alright, then I shall aid you on your divine mission of not falling asleep standing. Okay. She wants to be vigilant and on guard. On guard! I could do a Frosted Lagoon. Maybe I'll do Frost Snow. That one's quite a bit, but it's not as much. Thousand Wind is kind of... No, let's give her a Frosted Lagoon. I'll give her a Frosted Lagoon. Okay, alright. One more. One more. You need rest, though. She does. She's gonna burn out. She's really gonna burn out. Okay, there we go. Frosted Lagoon, let's go! You can't be on guard all the time. Stop giving me a thumbs up. It's so distracting. It's like... Some liquid vigilance diluted with some delicious secret ingredients. Enjoy. I could do with something less diluted, but you're right. It's delicious. Happy to hear that. Do we get to tell the story now? Please go ahead. Please go ahead. You think I could start with the seashells? No, I think some exposition is in order first. As you already know, Innkeeper, I plan to start my investigation right here in Zenith, specifically at the local Gaia Temple. So I've been told. Mostly about the wobbling ooze. Ah, yes. That was certainly something. Unfortunately, besides their fascinating personal secrets, they had nothing of value to share with me. But fortunately, thanks to your rumors, I was not entirely without a lead. The wizard's prophecy led me to Darwell. Or should I say, the Abandoned Isle, or Fairweather. The seashells? I'm just like, what? I don't remember that. What happened with the seashells? Tell me. The name changes depending on who you ask. I didn't know it had that many names. I always just called it Kelpie Island. Why? Because it's shaped like one. Probably the smartest approach. Kelpie Island or Fairweather, its name means little to me. Its local settlement of Fae was much more relevant. They built everything into the giant sequoia? S-E-Q-U-O-I-A. Nice word. Yep, I know that one. That holds their portal to Avalon. Their portal is in the tree? Yes, right in its center. They call it the Horizon Tree. It's beautiful. The Fae themselves were moderately helpful. It was difficult to get them to focus on the severity of the situation. And I was pretty sure that they were preparing some sort of morbid ritual with the acorns that were there, that they were stringing up between rose bushes and rose bushes in asymmetrical shapes. Oh, I always thought those were art projects. Common misconception. It sounds more like they were preparing to charge them with astral moonlight. For what? If you freeze them, they make for good ice cubes. Do you participate in such practices? Not at the moment. I'm just not going to question that. We've done a lot of stuff. We've had a lot of jobs. It's a lot, okay? Eventually, I got them to sit still long enough to ask them about any strange occurrences around the settlement. Did they understand your definition of strange? After some explanation, they told me about how just recently an astral humpback whale had rampaged through one of their nearby scouting camps. Just 2 days before the stars fell, they said it seemed like it was running from something and that it was full of seething fury. They also claimed it to be a good sign because it promised adventure. They weren't wrong. Seems like an understatement. I mean, little column A, little column B. Like, an astral whale going on a rampage. Kind of, damn, okay. I'm gonna say they weren't wrong. She's right. It did lead us on an adventure. But I don't know if they hoped it'd wipe the entire night sky. No one would hope for that. Well, someone clearly did. And it's someone that we used to know. And I want to know who they are. Somebody that you used to know. Oh my god, remember that song? They weren't wrong about it being a sign of change of pace, is all I'm saying. The exact definition is subject to personal conviction. It certainly was a sign of something being awry, and I was determined to get to the bottom of it. So naturally, I made my way to nearby Carapace Beach and prepared a celestial summoning ritual under the young astral moon. For the humpback whale, I suppose? What else would I be summoning? I thought maybe you wanted to ask Cassiopeia for her input. Oh, she's pissed. Are you out of your mind? The Realm Keeper have sworn a divine oath of neutrality that prevents them from directly interfering with the simple world of us mortals. The full might of their powers could disrupt the delicate balance of their cosmic design. Right. Sorry, slipped my mind. You are forgiven. As I was preparing the ritual, readying myself to confront the troublemaker, I suddenly found myself being interrupted by a strange request. That was me. I asked her if she needed any more seashells. Did she? I did, actually. Pairing dragonhead tritons and flimmering limpet shells can heighten the dual aspect of the celestial twins. Excuse me for paying only half attention to what they're saying. I just wish. Oh yeah, no. Do your thing. Do your thing. 100%. Therefore, making the connection to the astral sea more stable. Obviously. I had managed to find a limpet shell, and one happened to be among his offerings. They're so pretty. They're such pretty designs. I just want to, like, squeeze face. I honestly just thought she was decorating the beach and that she could do with more color. Oh my god. His design brief was himbo, that was all. You weren't wrong in a way. Sadly, the seashells burned up during the ritual. Singed Tia's hand too. Always crying. Just a little. Fortunately, I possess spectacular healing capabilities. Fortunate indeed. Were you collecting seashells for beach decorating, or your very own ritual clay? I was collecting them for my friends. At this time of year, Kelpie Island is full of all kinds of sparkling, floating animals from the astral sea. And they love munching on seashells. Do you encounter these creatures a lot? I try to. They're very nice. He's so cute. Right as an artist, all had one post-it note on their monitor. Clay equals Himbo. Himbo, heart of gold. Just, oh my god. Oh my god, he's Braum. He is Braum. He's a big dude who's like, I like the astral creatures. Clay can talk to animals. Gaia's blessing rests upon him. You're full of surprises. I'm gonna say fantastic. It is. Oh, he's so happy. Though I'm not always sure they like talking to me. They tend to disappear sooner or later. Sometimes they come back, but often they don't. Oh, Clay. I think maybe I accidentally said things that upset them without realizing it. And they think I mean to hurt them. Clay. I hate when that happens. You mean they just disappeared like they were never there? Yeah. They've moved to a different, quieter beach. Or like they returned to the astral sea? I feel like they would tell me if they went back home. Kelpies are the seahorses who lure you to riding them across the sea, then drag you down into the depths. Oh, damn. I was thinking of silkies. Or silkies. The, seals that turn into people when they come on land. That's what I was thinking of. I was like, Kelpies? Silkies? Ah! Oh. Not necessarily. Many Australian creatures can traverse the plains at will, but they don't always have control over when they return. On many occasions, the astral current pulls them back home before they're ready. And once you're swept up in them, each subsequent journey out becomes more and more difficult. Or so I've been told. Do we know? What do we look like? I would guess your friends either went home when you weren't there, or got pulled back before they had a chance to say goodbye. Innkeep sure knows a lot about ancient astral stuff. I know, right? Suspicious. So you're saying the sea swallowed them? Not quite. It just beckoned them home through a celestial hug of sorts. So that means I could just visit them again in the astral. I could just visit them in the astral sea. That would be an incredible undertaking. Traveling between planes is quite hazardous. It is, but echoes are from the primordial sea, and my family has lived here for quite a while, I think. Your guess is innkeep looks different to whoever gazes upon them. Okay, that would be really cool. That would be really cool. I like that. I like the idea of that. Maybe they see whatever they need to see, or what's a comfort to them. Ooh, always to look inviting and welcoming. We are a great being. I feel it. I feel it. They must have gotten here somehow. They say it was much simpler to traverse between the planes once. But for a long time it has been almost impossible without complicated and dangerous rituals. Until recently, the astral sea was the only possible way to pass through the barriers, and accessing it required meticulous planning, not to mention the sea tends to come with more risks than rewards. Even your Australian friends who can choose to leave their home plane on a whim get pulled back by the currents eventually. Imagine what would happen if you went in unprepared. But the Fae on Kelpie Island aren't from Gaia either, and they told me that they haven't lived here for a very long time. Since the 5 inner planar portals opened up, interplanar travel has become a lot more accessible again. At least when it comes to the dream planes. Oh my god, so many planes. But even the astral and primordial seas, not to mention are finally open to us again after all these years. It is a true miracle to witness in our lifetime. So the portals haven't always been there? I didn't know that. Who put them there? Well, that is a very good question. And one that would blow the scope of this conversation beyond its bounds, I would think. We know. I feel like we know. You still have to tell me how you summoned that whale. You're right, we're getting off track. As Clay and I talked, He told me about his fascinating friendship with the astral creatures, and his ability to speak with animals as if they share a language. So you asked him for help. Well, he offered his aid. I certainly could have handled it on my own, but you didn't have to. Right. That, obviously. Thank you very much, Clay. Anytime! So I summoned it. The ritual worked exceptionally well, and it appeared out of the sky in a wave of concerning darkness. Stars used to accompany them. I mean, there was one star. There was. The whale was even bigger than I had anticipated, almost as tall as the horizon tree. And in its summit rested a giant sun, the only star of the night sky whose light had not been extinguished, nestled right in its belly. Was it protecting it? Did it eat it to protect it? That sounds unhealthy. That sounds beautiful. I want to say beautiful. It was, in a way. The star wasn't the thing to worry about, though. The whale didn't look at all happy about being summoned. Instead, it looked like a wounded animal that was one loud noise away from lashing out. And it looked sick. Its translucent skin was grey, like it was frozen with the coldness of the highest mountain or the deepest depths of the sea. Its eyes were pale, almost blind, with no warmth within them. I thought for a brief second, we must fight this beast before it consumes us and everything in its path. But when I looked over at Clay, I saw a deep understanding in his eyes, like he wasn't seeing a monster, but a friend. Clay, stop grinning. Stop grinning. Una's just grossed out. Una's like, what are they talking about? Why? Ugh. So I stayed quiet, knowing that whatever he knew outweighed my fear. You knew what it needed, Clay? Not completely, but I knew that look in its eyes. That feeling when you're so scared you get angry. When you want to fight because you're terrified you won't be able to flee. So I kneeled to show it that I didn't mean any harm, and I held out my last conch shell in my hands. It took a moment to overcome the instinct of mistrust, but then it picked the shell up gently and ate it. I saw the conch freeze as it was swallowed. It looked painful. Wanting to comfort the whale, I reached out and carefully put my hands against its cheek. I wanted it to know it wasn't alone. I'm sure it needed that. He's so like, oh my god, I want to swaddle him. It did. It was so sad it cried tears of golden dust. Its tears turned to ice before they even hit the ground. It was at that moment I realized its body had been cursed with a potent frostbite. I knew it did not trust me yet, so I did what I previously would not have thought possible. Through a hand on Clay's shoulder and the magic of your drink, I was able to briefly transfer my magic onto Clay, allowing him to cure it of its disease. We helped. He's a big care bear. He is. He's like, oh, I got you. Also, there is an ad going right now. Why did it come and not give me a warning? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh my god. He kissed it on the forehead and the ice burned away, freeing it of the endless chill. It was quite sweet. That's one lucky whale. And one unusual effect of that infusion. Is that not usually possible? Inspiration is a fickle thing. Such magic is deeply personal and differs from person to person. I always enjoy seeing how others imagine support to look like. Tia's support was very helpful. I'd hope so. Once it was free of its pain, the whale was ready to talk to us. I asked what had happened, and it told me about fighting some sort of evil creature on 2 legs. A human. A creature on 2 legs, so humanoid then? We assume. It turns out that the whale can't read because I clicked too fast. But yeah. It cared more about all the things we had thrown at it. What a mean way to approach a whale. Apparently, it swallowed some kind of stone. It could only remember its black and white color, and that it tasted horrible. Hello.
Hello.
Are you okay? I'm good. I should have taken this second to get a drink. I should have done that.
Do you want me to make you a drink?
If you don't mind, I'll take that coffee.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Alright.
I appreciate it. Got coffee in my way. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, and a big stretch time. I could do a big stretch. Oh my goodness! Woo! Oh. I don't know why I was watching you then. I was just being a perv. My bad.
Oh no, my girlfriend is perving.
Oh no! I'm looking at him. How dare I? My eyes. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you missed me reading Donald Trump and Joe Biden fanfic. Yeah.
Oh god.
It had Taylor Swift in it too.
I'm not even sure. I want to know how that goes.
It was beautiful, Ian. It was beautiful.
I'm not sure if that's the word I'd use, but okay.
It was art. That's what it was.
Artiste.
Art. Oh my god, I saw you pop into my live, by the way.
I know.
Did you type anything? Okay. I'm paranoid ever since the thing. I'm like, why you do? Why? Okay. Apparently it's some kind of stone. It could only remember its black and white color and that it tasted horrible. But it thought, I have a strong digestive thing. It's nothing to worry about. Rookie mistake. The two-legged monster just wouldn't stop attacking, so it fled as quickly as it could, trying to find its way home. It felt really bad about destroying the camp. I get why. The worst part about being angry is seeing the wreckage you leave behind. Tia, do you ever get angry? So loud. I love you, but you're so loud. You're just so loud. No, I'm the embodiment of calmness and self-discipline. You forgot divinity. Where I come from, that's called repression. I want the where I come from, that's called repression. Oh, she's doing the, what is it? What's the anime like, kind of thing. Like, also, Ian, what voice would you give to him? He's a himbo. He's a himbo who he speaks to whales. Like,
yeah,
astral
I kind of go
creatures.
high pitch.
You go high pitch? Okay, when he comes up for something next, will you gratefully do a voice for him? Be beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, he's talking now. Come. Become clay.
Luckily, its anger subsided when I found its way back. It thought it was finally safe, but suddenly this freezing cold began. I don't mind the cold much. I'm from the Highlands, and we get a lot of snow in the winter. But the kind of cold it was describing sounded awful. Painful and inescapable, like it was freezing from the inside out.
The potential frostbite I mentioned, it seemed to curse to cold and slowly spread throughout its entire body.
It tried to keep itself warm by feeding on solar crabs and cosmic squid, but that didn't help much. It just kept getting more scared and angrier and colder. Until even its brain was freezing over. I couldn't think of anything other than the cold.
I thought you would have used like a deeper voice for him, because I saw him as like Braum.
See, I'm imagining him, because he's like crying. It's like the emotional guy.
Okay, I see where you're coming from. That was beautiful though, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh.
I can see him having a deep voice that he can put on.
Yeah.
But it's like the people when they're there like, "Oi, I'm big."
See,
like,
that would have been a good one. And the other one was good, but you being there like, so in its desperation. So in its desperation, it ate the hottest thing it could find. Oh my god. Oh god, that's really like depressing. Thank you. Because you're pretty, yeah. Thank you. It ate the hottest thing it could find. A star. A star, a giant one at that. It looked deceptively small, contained in its belly. I moved my thing too far. But apparently it was one of the biggest ones the night sky had to offer. The East Star. And da-dam. It ate Pharos, the guiding star of the endless sea. It did, and it helped. It kept its frostbite at bay even if it did not eradicate it. But as you can imagine, such a massive star disappearing did not have the most desirable effect on the astral sea's delicate balance of gravity. I can imagine that. The whale was very confused about what had happened. But it said all the stars around it suddenly started to fall and spin out of place. They crashed into each other, causing more and more destruction with each passing moment. I didn't understand everything it described, but it sounded bad. To label it as bad would be quite the understatement. The falling stars ripped holes in Cassiopeia's wings. To think that just one hungry creature could break the entire balance of the universe? It was hurt and scared. It should have endured. Instead of hurting others. It was alone. It didn't know all that would happen. Oh, it can count itself lucky you were there to help. It didn't. I'm sure it tried its best. I want to say it tried its best. Its best wasn't good enough. The whale isn't responsible for the horrible things that were done to it. We should celebrate that you were able to help it instead of blaming it for its pain. I think so too. Did you also manage to free it of the star in its stomach? No. The frostbite may be gone, but that star is a part of it now. So there's a whale going around with a star in its belly. That's kind of amazing. It has become the first of a new kind, a sun humpback whale. And probably the last one too, as all other stars in the astral sea have been snuffed out. We will never be able to see the night sky again, and in turn, that whale must forever live with its guilt nestled in its stomach. Oh my god, she is laying so much on this whale. You're right, some things are forever changed now. That's the kind of the point of disasters. But perhaps the star doesn't stand for shame, but the pride of its survival. We shouldn't be sad that most are gone, but happy that one managed to make it through. Besides, we may have lost the night sky's starry companions, but it managed to gain 2 new friends. Even the worst of situations can lead you to light sometimes. I like that. You should never be sad about finding new friends. Speaking of friends, on the way back we ran into this traveling souvenir shop. I brought friendship bracelets for Tia and I with little whale charms on them. Oh my god, he's so cute. He's so cute. But she didn't want to wear them just yet. So I'm waiting until she's ready. It's very nice of you. Right, Tia? They're a hazard for fights and could get caught in things. Sure. I'm looking forward to seeing how they look with your armor. Yay. I want to see what it looks like. Tia also found something for you at the souvenir shop. She said it reminded her of your tavern. And now that I've seen it in person, I agree. Now I'm curious. What is it? Oh, that's very pretty. What did she give me? What did she give me? Where is it? It's a very pretty mosaic. Is it that thing that hung in the window? Where did it go? The shopkeeper told us a little bit about it. Supposedly, this piece of art represents a new beginning after a hard-fought battle. Kind of like the rise of the sun hunchback whale. That's very fitting. Thank you, Tia. So, Tia, aren't you glad Clay was there to help you? Clay, aren't you glad Tia was there to help you? Tia, aren't you glad Clay was there to help you? I suppose I am. You really are? You are surprisingly competent. Perhaps one might even say I could not have done this entirely without you. If one was to be extreme about it. I think someone like you could do anything alone if you put your mind to it. But that doesn't mean you should have to. I'm always happier when doing difficult things if I have help from other people. I love him. I love him so much. Well said, Clay. Stellar teamwork, you two. Keep it up. Will do. Much more importantly, clearly our quest was not successful. What are you talking about? You cured the sun humpback whale, you found out why the stars fell, you even made new friends. What more could you want? A t-shirt? I don't know. We love Clay is like, I want to protect Clay with everything I have. I don't have much, but I want to protect Clay. We still haven't the slightest idea of who caused all of this. An angry humanoid figure. An angry humanoid figure? There we go, question. And that is who exactly? Is it weird that I ship Clay with the murder hobo? Because I believe Clay can fix them. Yes. Not weird, but I can see it. I can see them being like, oh, we have this problem, maybe we should stab them, and then Clay being like, no, maybe we could try talking to them first. And being there like, yeah, no, we can sort this out another way, and it being like, with a knife? He's like, no, not with a knife, nuh-uh. That would be amazing. Oh. Well, we can rule out you, me, and the innkeeper. We can rule out you and me. Ouch, that does hurt. Why she do me dirt like that? No hard feelings. I believe you're innocent, but sometimes evil hides in plain sight. One must not be led astray. I understand. Paranoia is a hard habit to break. Clearly someone orchestrated this. It seems too random and methodical to have been an accidental side effect. I must find out what hides in the darkness. Talking is boring, so why do you always shout at me? Their squabbles would be beautiful. Like, it would be great. And they would make mistakes. And Clay would cry, but then they'd be like, I'm sorry. And like, you really hurt my feelings. I could see that happening. I could see it. If something like this happens again, my nose is so itchy. If something like this happens again, it could end in a calamity, the likes of which we've never seen before.
Ah, don't worry too much about it, girly. This is just kind of how Oblivions are around here.
I wouldn't call this just another Oblivion. How often have you seen the stars fall from the sky?
0 times. I was asleep when it happened. And now that it's over, there goes my chance of ever witnessing a supreme meteor shower.
You could not wish, you should not wish to witness such horrors.
Some horrors are fun to look at.
Una, you are a vibe, and I like your vibe. I haven't turned the music up more. I need to turn it up just a little bit more. There we go. Boom. Oh my god.
Listen, love, when I was your age, I used to worry about stuff like this all the time. This weirdo over here did too. We all did at one time or another. But I know from experience that making such a fuss about it won't get you anywhere. These bite-sized calamities are part of the natural order of things. From chaos to balance to chaos and back to balance, everything just switches around in a never-ending cycle. Sure, it's good to keep an eye out, but you don't have to give yourself an aneurysm over it. Just pick up a quest if it worries you and follow the natural flow of the universe. That way, if you're lucky, you'll end up retired like me.
Such a leisurely attitude only leads to failure.
And even then, someone is always gonna save the world in the end.
And that someone is gonna be me. Oh my god, we have a savior complex. Let's go.
Ah, oh, the youth. Anyway, old enemy, got another drink for me? I'm running dry.
Anytime, Una. Are you still running low on energy? How about another strong one?
You got it.
We're making another drink. Let's go. Right, she wants a chili because she wants that strong one. Let's make another one. Let's make another. Tia is burnt the fuck out. She's crazy. Ah! Ah! Really? No dribble? No dribble? I need a dribble. What else are we minusing on? We need one of you. Just a little dribble. We need more of you. Boink. Boink. What was the other one we needed? We needed a dash. Just a dash. Just a dash of you. Thank you, Andu, you little baby. Your little sweet baby. There we go. Something strong for the most strong-headed lady I know. Tia needs to be bundled into layers of blankets and placed on our bed and told not to move. Someone just be there like, stay. And then you put on like Bridgerton and she's like, I don't understand it. And then she slowly like relaxes. And just kind of like veggies out. And she's like, I need to get up and get a drink. And you go, no. And then you just give her a drink so she doesn't do anything. And then she's just like, nah. Watch my, yes, yes. Carolyn will bop her back in that bed. She'll be like, no, no. And if it gets too extreme, Carolyn will just like put her on her lap and just like put arms across like that. So she's like being cuddled by a bear, essentially. Weird way to admit that you've lost every argument against me. But this drink is splendid, I'll give you that. See, with one of these, your worries will be washed away with flavor. Good or bad depends on the day. I find your apathy borders on tragedy. And I find your hero complex unsustainable. Oh shit, she read her? Oh, Una, oh my god. Remember, kiddo, they don't build these statues for folk who are alive. Who cares about statues? My purpose is my purpose, and I don't care who immortalizes me. Read her to filth. Read her, close the book, shut the library, hit her in the face. That's what she did. No one's purpose is to die, girl. Life is much more meaningful than that. Anyway, my purpose is winning at cards right now. Good luck with your delusions. They're still playing cards. Her and Jade are just like taking money off of each other. I apologize on her behalf. It's fine. Tia, are you dying? No, she was purely speaking in the hypothetical. I'm not sure what that means, but it doesn't sound like it could damage your armor. But you know, maybe we should listen to her advice. At least a little bit. My granny always said, with age comes the priceless wisdom of mistakes. I think your grandma's advice would be much more helpful than whatever failed hero has to say. Oh, God. You think retirement is failure? Retirement is the goal, sweetie. The retirement is the goal. I will never retire. One's post should never be abandoned. If you can still serve this world, you should. Damn. Tia, none of us will. Yep. We're working to the grave. We're working to the grave. Let's go. Oh my god. Not sure if that's bleak or inspiring. The latter. She was right about one thing though. The past is full of terrible disasters that were prevented. Which means that this too could have been attempted before. If not very successfully. Knowledge of something so vile must be sacred, must be scarce and well guarded, maybe even abandoned. Grinded in that grave. Oh yeah. No, Tia, it's bleak. It's definitely bleak, Tia. Like, cool down, coffee. Okay. I have never come across anything like this anywhere in Aperture's library. Aperture's library. I don't know that word. Good girl, Bobby. Granted, the Aperture has only been standing for a little over 2 decades, no? Its library can't be that vast. Those disability checks won't cover your knees. Or your hip. Or your hip. What's gonna happen there? Huh? Huh? Tia, what's going on then?
Many of the Order's books were relocated to the new stronghold. But I do believe that we don't currently harbour the knowledge I seek. For that, other avenues must be explored.
What are you considering? We could ask everyone we come across until we find someone who knows something.
Good idea, but that would take far too long. I think we should look for the Everbloom archives.
Is that a book club?
An ancient one. Everbloom was one of the great seven Maidan archives, the Gaian one to be specific. Legend has it there used to be one on each plane, even to I want to say Twat, but it's Tuat, the plane of the dead. They were once filled with all the knowledge of the cosmos and grew in size every day thanks to their fearless archives. But then they fell into an unknown foe who have been lost to time ever since. I believe one of them could hold the answers we seek. Innkeeper, do you perhaps know where to find this archive?
Nope, not much of a librarian, unfortunately.
Disappointing. Oh, but you could keep an eye out for it, right? You could ask all the scholarly people that pass through here.
Of course, I can do that. We know a mage.
Perhaps you could start by asking that bounty hunter once she's done gambling all her money away.
You could ask her yourself.
I would rather not.
I'll take that terrible task off your hands then. Give me money for it. Give me money.
Wonderful. You won't need more than a day to take care of all this, right?
I could do with a little more time.
Nonsense. We don't have more time. I need your full commitment on this, Innkeeper.
This is very short notice.
As are disasters typically. Hence the vigilance. I shall return to a fully prepared quest tomorrow morning.
Tia, Jesus, alright. Someone needs to like sit her down and be like, no, Tia, stop it.
In the meantime, you should rest. Don't be ridiculous. I have things to do, people to help, prayers to consult.
Una was right. A good night's sleep will do wonders for you.
I feel like she'd be so much nicer if she had a good night's sleep.
Like, that's just my opinion.
I could even offer you some coupons to a beautiful swamp spa.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Our beautiful swamp witch.
And a good chat. Oh yeah. I mean, he could make her relax in multiple ways.
He'd be like, I don't even know. To be fair, she'd probably end up just taking over and like, yeah, I don't know. It'd be beautiful.
Fine, I'll take one or two, though they won't be put to much use.
Oh my god, can you guys go to the spa together? We can go to the swamp spa.
If I rest now, who will this world have faith in? I shall see you tomorrow.
Are you leaving with her?
Ah! Mr. Bubble, thank you for following on TikTok. I appreciate it.
It's always nice to see a burnout happen. Wow, it's always nice to see burnout happening in real time. Oh my god. More beautiful than whatever happened with Taylor and Joe. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll go with her and make her some soup.
Soup always helps me when I have a headache, and it looked like she has a big one. Do you want some soup as well? I would love some soup from you. What kind of soup do you make, Clay?
Yes, please.
I'll bring you some by tomorrow. Do you have any allergies?
No, thank you. No, thank you, Clay.
Anytime. Then the recipe will be a surprise. Have a superb day. Clay is just, I think he's my favorite character now. He's taken the place because he's bringing me soup. He's bringing me soup. I'll take some of those coupons too. Wonderful. Talking through everything really helped. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. I hope you held on to those seashells. catching up with some astral friends might make you feel a little better. Actually, I was thinking I could use the shells to make some friendship bracelets for Tia and I. I want to carve them into stars. That's so cute. I think that sometimes you have to make something beautiful out of the things that hurt you. He's so deep as well. Like, oh my gosh. That's so adorable. Aww. Otherwise, you're left with anger that has nowhere to go. Do you like being angry? No, I don't. Me neither. But we all get angry sometimes. It's not the most fun, but it's important. Never getting angry doesn't solve anything either. It just makes you smaller and smaller until people no longer see you as someone they need to think about. At least they're not scared of you. Anger doesn't make you any more of a monster than silence makes you a saint. Be a whole person, Clay, and don't be scared of who that is. Therapy? I'll try, Innkeeper. Thank you. I hope you find a way back to yourself too. My god. Thank you, Clay. Me too. Oh. We first went Clay equals Himbo, but I have to review that. He's so much more intelligent than I initially thought. He's emotionally intelligent. He's like, you know, he's wise. Clay is wise. Not in some parts, but in others. Like, oh, I love him. Ah! What's up, my man? Scully! Top of the evening to you. Why did he almost go like, Liza Minnelli? Welcome to my tavern. Oh, what do my magical eyes see? New faces, new acquaintances? With whom do I have the pleasure today? Move one seat closer, please.
No way, a speaking skeleton? Haven't seen one of those in a long while.
Hello there. How incredibly rude of me to leave out introduction. My name is Scully.
And he's so polite as well. You can call me Una, Mr. Scully.
Ha, Scully. X-Files.
And that one over there is my friend Jade.
Are they friends? I don't know if they are friends. Ah, fellow Mahilda. With more skin left, but with more skin left. Which isn't immensely difficult, I suppose. Glad to make your acquaintance, Una and her friend Jade. Jade is beautiful. That's a beautiful necklace you have there. Ooh. Scully, shouldn't you be named after a gemstone? You think X-Files, I think Hades. Yeah, I see that. I do think of Hades, but I don't think of it that often. I should think of it more often. It deserves to be thought of more often. I'm gonna say you should have been named after a gemstone. As far as I'm aware, I want to say Maida. I would say Maida. There we go. Maida's last names reference their bones. No. Correct. But I cannot remember what my poor bones are made out of. Death has left quite a lot of gaps in this head of mine. Let me have a look. Looks like Alabasta to me. Alabasta? Sorry, that's like my favorite, well, not my favorite, but one of my favorite One Piece arcs. I'm like, yeah, One Piece. Hard to say without a thorough analysis, though. Alabasta? That does sound familiar. Like an old name, perhaps? I'm not sure, but it's worth investigating. Thank you, Jade. Still, let us stick with Scully until we have more detailed information. I think I should be going now. I still have work to do.
What a coincidence. I happen to want to say the exact same thing. But wouldn't it be rude of us to leave that distinguished gentleman all by himself? I think one of us should definitely stay a little longer. Isn't it cool that both of you have bones made of shimmering gemstones? That is true. I haven't seen another maiden since. Well, since I woke up, so anywhere between 2 weeks and 2 centuries ago. See? It's a match already. Would be a shame if the two of you were to become
Would be a shame if the two of you were to become friends. What? Huh? Yeah, same Jade, huh?
Anyway, see ya!
Bye, Una. Come back and show me what you crocheted. I want to know. That was quick.
Indeed!
I guess a woman her age knows what she wants. Oh, hey! Would be a real shame. Oh, so maybe she's like, hey, Wiggles. Good mythical isn't that a thing? Isn't good mythical morning a thing? Or am I going crazy? I swear that's a thing. I can't remember X's voice. I want to say very, very... It is? Cool. I'm not crazy. Good mythical morning. It's well past sunset, Hex. Oh, it's Rhett and Link. Yes. I keep seeing Rhett and Link pop up on my TikTok feed, but I never watched them. But some of their clips are funny. Like, they're really funny. I can see where they're still going. It's well past sunset, Hex. That might be true, but it's still morning somewhere, I know. They're charming. They got that little sparkle. They got a sparkle. You got it. But today, I'm not here to talk with you about primordial magic. Today, we're going to celebrate my sister. Oh my god, she's gorgeous. She's so fucking pretty. You watched it a few times, but you prefer their rap songs? She is gorgeous. Hello. Greetings, everyone. Come on in. I love your hair. I wish my hair was like white so I could dye it that color. Pleased to meet you. My name is Scully. Jade. Every single time. Damn hot people. Why are they so hot? I love her almost like Peter Pan collar. I think it's really cute. You could call me Hex, and this is Grace, my little sister. She's so adorable. Her freckles are like sparkly. Everyone's quiet. Yes, I know, she's taller than me. You can keep it to yourself. We're here to celebrate, not to roast. Though, some fire might be fun. Naturally white hair doesn't hold... Really? So it's only when it's dyed that light. So I assume... Because does it just go, like, whiter over time? Like, the dye, I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. No fireballs, Hex. His name is Hexagon. Or is she just calling him that as, like, a little nickname? I hope for both, kind of. No fireballs inside Hexagon. If you insist, a fireless party it is, then. My bones are aching for a party. I haven't attended one in what feels like an eternity. What's the occasion? I'm clicking. My wonderfully talented sister successfully defended her wizard doctoral thesis just today. She can now call herself an actual full-blown selenite witch. It's not that special, honestly. I beg to differ. That's a majorly big deal. Congrats. I must congratulate you as well. Quite an outstanding achievement indeed. Your mum's white hair doesn't catch color. It's because of the texture and lack of melanin. Ah. I wonder what is the best hair color for keeping dye. Wow, that sentence was a struggle to get out. Because I've always said when my hair starts to go grey, I'm gonna dye, like, one day, hopefully, I'll have, like, fully grey hair, and then I'll dye it, like, a bright colour. I'm gonna be like an old lady with, like, pink hair. I'll be like, yeah, look at me, I'm cringy. Or we'll just get a wig. You're very sweet, thank you. have to agree with everyone. You should be proud of yourself. How about a drink on the house to celebrate your graduation? Hex already told me that you're a real magical connoisseur. I would love to taste one of your creations, Inky, but I don't know what to pick. Could you recommend something to me? Of course. How about a drink for your wits? Your brain must be tired after debating your professors all day. That sounds lovely. My brain could use a little pick-me-up. Coming right up, let's go. You're not saying it doesn't hold color at all, but it's definitely not like painting on a black canvas. I mean, fair. Grey is just that. Wow, I can't read. Some of it is white and some of it is still colored. I never thought about it like that. I don't know how to feel. Did they give me a new drink? Did they give me a new drink? I was like, what? Where are you? Grace is 42, half L. Neutral good. But for pink, you typically bleach blonde. Yeah, you have to go blonde, don't you? My thing is, I think I'd look awful blonde, so I wouldn't have to do, like, I wouldn't want to do, like, the week of having it blonde. I know some people go straight from color to color, like, in one day. But I know it's, like, healthier to dye your hair blonde, then wait, like, a couple days or a week, and then do it again. And I'll be there, like, I don't want to be blonde. I don't want to be blonde. Oh my god, he's 31. He's a barbarian. Of course he's a barbarian. Oh, what a baby. Okay, do we have a full quest? No, we don't have a full quest yet. Boo! Right, she wants brain power. Should I give her a peak sunrise, actually? Healthy is such a broad term when frying your hair. Oh, yeah. I do love it when I see people in their bathroom at like 2 a.m. with a bottle of bleach and like 5 different colors, and they put it through harsh bleach, like 2 runs, and then they dye it, and it's like, whoa. Whoa. Because bleaching is just stripping your hair, isn't it? Okay, so that's plus on brain, plus on swift. That is what we need. What are we looking at? We need something. Plus on brain, plus on swift. Plus on brain. Plus on swift. I think... Oh, no, those 2. Oh my god, we give her a fey crystal. Yes, have a fey crystal. Get in there. Oh my god. However, the hair is dead with the exception of the roots. True. Very true. Which I always, you know, when, like, hairdressers always used to tell me when I was younger, like, oh, you've got to, like, trim it at the ends to keep it, like, kind of healthy and everything, but, like, and I was like, how does that affect, like, the growth comes from here, but, like, yeah. I was like, how does it work? Tell me how it works. Okay, we need a dash of that. Dash it. Dash it. There we go. There's a stack of dead cells. Oh god. That makes me feel uncomfy. The trimming stops it splitting. It doesn't really affect like the whole thing though, does it? Not really. It's funny, the haircut that I give myself, you use like, I've been using something to make sure that it's like cut at the same, and I use like a pot of cream. I was like, this pot, this is what it's being. I was like, I need to do double that next time, and Ian was like, use this bigger pot. I was like, this is a good idea. But the time before that, I was like, I'm gonna cut my hair 1 chapstick length off. I was like, yes, this is good. I have a tape measure. I could just use a tape measure, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna cut it like this figure off. I'm gonna cut that much off. That's just so stupid. But I haven't been to the hairdresser in years, though. Go on, we don't want to ruin... I've done too much. No. Drink it up, big boy. Okay, what am I? I need, like, 2 shots of you. There we go. And then just 1 shot of you. Oh, God. 1 shot. I did it! Shaving, cutting, or dyeing doesn't modify the biology of how it grows as long as you don't fuck around the roots too much. It's been 3 years and you've gone to the fancy. Ooh. Coiffier. Is that coiffier? Or coiffier? Coiffier? Yeah, I went, and the last time I did it, because they charge extra for, like, they call it like a transformation cup. And you stole that word? Oh my god. Thieves! How dare you steal French words? Not like all of our meals and stuff are French. Never, never, never! Oh my god. She's so cute! Oh, I want that hair. Don't be unhappy, Grace. It's pretty. My, this is delightful. See? I told you. She definitely knows her craft. Say, Inky, do you have a PhD in mixology by any chance? Last time I checked, no, but I do have a lot of experience. Took me a while to get the hang of it. I can tell. Your drinks are really tasty. I could easily go for another round of debating right now. Is anyone else up for a drink? Nah, not yet. I'm still energized from earlier. Scully, Hex, what about you two? I'm good. I don't want to steal the show today. You're lying behind those eyes. Romania in the 19th century when all French are our siblings. We must return to Latin roots. So we ended up taking a bunch of words. Amazing. He's just like, we must return to where we came from. I always like the idea that we have German words for the animal, but is it German words? Yeah, German words for the animal, but French words for the cut of meat, all that kind of thing. It makes me happy. It's like pig, pork, cow, beef, like that kind of thing. I'm like, ah. Meanwhile, France, what, mate? How? You're like, we're very distant cousins. Okay. Calm down, mate. Calm down. Oh my god. I love the fact in their genetics, they both have the sparkly, freckles. It's really cute. Oh, I love it. I would love refreshment for these old burns, actually. Perhaps something that'll bring back the charm of the old days. At your service, I could do that. We're not that distant, but we really are closer to the Italian. You should have picked Italian words. Why was it not Italian? You guys have beef with them? Do you have beef? Ooh, that one. I think Sunny Breeze is a better one. Sunny Breeze for sure. Let's go Sunny Breeze. And I need extra. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Huh. Maybe like, huh? What do I need? What do I need? Okay, I need extra on YouTube. So, what do we got? Boom, 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 boom. Huh. Maybe I don't need you. Because Italy wasn't quite formed and we were further geographically. Although we did borrow from the Italians too. I do love, like, what comes from different places. And that sounds like the most idiotic thing to say. But I know what I mean. I just love how certain things get picked up by either invasions or people migrating or things like that. And I'm just like, oh, look at this. Is that all it is? That's not all it is. Okay, so what am I missing? How do we do this? Open your mouth! Okay. I need something. Huh. You plus on that, plus on that. Actually, you might be better. So, we do a dash of that. Or no, does that not matter? 4. Okay. And now we go for more of this. It's a Sunny Breeze. Oh, and it's got the flower in the middle. Oh, it's so cute. It looks like something out of Tangled. Meanwhile in France, young North African and Arabic children and teens spread the language they know as slang. I haven't hung out with socially active French people in a while, so I don't know what the new. But the trend I knew was using straight up Arabic as slang. That's crazy. That's like, dang. But to be fair, you could say because in especially like London, because you have like, well, that's how kind of start. Sorry, my brain was like frazzled for a second, because you have people from like Jamaica in like kind of South London. That kind of merged with a lot of how people speak and that kind of thing. I'm like, ah! Geographically, we're surrounded by Slavic countries. The Romans came until this point and went, right, here, no further, just stop on this line. They drew a line. Oh my god. Here you go, a drink for the charming gentleman. Oh! What a lovely taste. It warms my bones inside and out. Should I be worried? Maybe it's an undead thing? Well, theopractically, it would be possible for a magical drink to warm one's bones. You just need you and your wild dreams, Hexy. Take this language, mix it with whatever it's here, and off you go. Have a little mixing pot. It's like us mixing drinks, but with languages. We're like a dash of that, a little bit of that. Take this, and boom. Oh my god, my eyes. Maybe they leave those experiments to someone with an actual laboratory for once. Ah, all that talking about studying and degrees brings back so many old memories. I also was a scholar once. I spent my life as an archivist at the Gaian Everbloom archives, to be precise. Well, would you look at that? I need to talk to someone about that for a request that's going to be there tomorrow. Would you look at that? Coincidence? I think not. I would love her outfit. I would want to dress up as her. Like, I would just be like, yeah, it's so cute. Like, she's even got little stars on her glasses. Oh, yeah. Before my, well, supposed eternal slumber, I've read a lot about the old archivists, but I've never had the chance to talk to one. Well, obviously, they're all dead. I knew someone who basically dressed like that. I bet they were adorable. This is where you're like, they were horrible. They were mean. All of them? Yes, the archivists were destroyed ages ago. They're mostly a myth now. Oh, that's quite sad. A lot of knowledge must have gotten lost with them. I guess so. If you wouldn't mind, Scully, I'd love to hear more about them. Maybe we can revive some of that old knowledge. It would be my pleasure, but sadly I cannot remember much of my research. All those years below ground without sunlight don't seem to have been good for my memory. It's been a few centuries since I've been alive, so I'm not even sure where one would find the archives nowadays. Or their ruins, rather. Do you remember the environment surrounding them? Maybe you just need to think a bit harder. Girl. They're a very good person. They had a French teacher. He's Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings as examples for stuff from the old classics. Okay, I like that. Relevant. Good stuff. I have, a couple classic books out there. I say a couple classics. I've got more than a couple classic books out there. And, some of them I'm just like, I don't know if I want to read this. I did really enjoy Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I thought that was great. And I really enjoyed some of the Sherlock Holmes, because I've got the complete collection of Sherlock Holmes. And I read 2 of those. And I do like them. But I have some other, like, big classics that I just look at and I'm like... I don't know if I want to. How do you have the game Quidditch in French? The game Quidditch in French because the Romanian translation was horrific. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna say, do you remember the environment surrounding them? The name of Quidditch was Quidditch. That's simple. Boom. It's one of the rare words that stayed the same. I remember how confused I was when I kept seeing American adverts saying the Sorcerer's Stone. I was like, do they mean philosopher? What are they talking about? Like, I'm confused. I was like, what's going on? Like, it's the philosopher. But that also did make it really strange watching Full Metal Alchemist for the first time. Because the Philosopher's Stone, I was like, I kept like getting Harry Potter blasts in the head, and I was just there like, what? And they were like, the Philosopher's Stone. I'm just like, okay, Eric, calm down. Calm down. Oh my goodness. Maybe that could help. A little, I believe. I might even have woken up close by. My early memories of skeletons are quite hazy. During my lifetime, the archives were located deep underground. Gaia's lively blessings were juxtaposed with a hostile and lifeless mountain range. They were surrounded by nothing but rocks and boulders as sharp as talons and fangs. Even if you made it out of the mountains, you'd be greeted by either dry steppes or a poisonous lake. Its mustache fell off again. The liquid in that lake could singe the meat right off your bones. I knew someone that fell into that lake once. I remember it as if it were yesterday. Oh, look how shook she is. Oh, the stone is like pulsing. You love Grace's staff. It's really cute. Like, I like to think it's kind of like birchwood because it's so light. It's so pretty though. Well, that sounds like not the best place to build an important archive stronghold. Wouldn't necessarily agree. They say the books and scrolls of the Maidan archives contain all the mysteries of our world and the realms of that surround us. Okay, words like that. Words like Maidan are when I read fantasy books, like high fantasy, the first time I read the word, however my brain pronounces it, that's how I'll pronounce it throughout the rest of it, because otherwise I will just get stuck on that word and it will completely take me out of it, because I'm like, whoa, what's my brain saying like that? And I'll just be like, ugh, I was in a groove, and then you throw that thing in there, like, put it away. You essentially skip those words. Understandable. Like some people's names, I'm like, really? Why did you have to add like 3 Y's, a T, and an H in there? Like, what's going on? What's happening? Stop it. Why did you call it something like that? Oh my god. Of course you have to protect that knowledge. Would be a shame if someone... Anyways. Oh my god, he's not shifty. He's not shifty at all. Noted, sure. Yeah. I just wing it every time and it might not be consistent, but I never double take. Double take just takes me out of it. I'm just like, please, no. Let me read. Let me understand. I think I know the place Scully's talking about. Oh? Honey, don't look so shocked, Gracie. It sounds like the gravel mat. Sharp rocks next to a poisonous lake. There's no way a location like that exists twice. On this plane, at least. Or else I would have heard of it. I wouldn't recommend going there. I bet it's exceptionally dusty after all these years. But think about all those hidden treasures. Knowledge left untouched for millennia. That sounds a little too ambitious, even for you. Fine. Your delicate wizard sensibilities wouldn't last a day in the gravel mag anyways. Oh, and you would? Who can say? Anyway, I gotta go now. Shared enough secrets of the trade today already. Thank you for your reluctant service. Your relationship with fantasy words is the same as Cumberbatch's and the word penguins. Oh my god! I forgot about that. That was penguin. He could not say that word. I saw the compilation someone did. Like, not every time he said it, but like most of the times when he said it. And he just couldn't say penguin. There's Benedict Cumberbatch did the narration for a documentary about penguins, but he can't pronounce the word penguin properly.
So every time he says it, it's like some weird kind of like penguin. It's like, it's penguin. Penguin. It's like, wow. It's a penguin, sir. Penguin. Girl, stop looking shocked. But her nails are the same color as her hair. Cute. What a lovely young lady. She would have made for a great archivist. And a grumpy one. I'm sure she just had a long day. As have I, honestly. I'm very tired. I'm absolutely sure of that. But you should be proud of yourself nonetheless. You should take care of yourself. You should take care of yourself, sweetie. You seem like the kind of person that does things very thoroughly. But you should still try and relax for a few days. I agree. Getting your PhD is a major accomplishment. It's nothing really. I spent a lot of time researching. Defending my thesis was a mere formality. Scully, and my point still stands, and I'm sure your brother would agree with us. Absolutely. You're all very kind. I really appreciate it. How about we call it a day? It's already getting late. A splendid idea, as I would expect from a witch like you. Scully, don't be a creepy old man and don't hit on her. Don't do it. Seems fair. Hope you get to enjoy the rest of your evening in keep. I will, fear practically. Bring around your sister again. She's hella cute. She's so cute. Okay. Oh, we have 2 new quests. Okay, what's that one? Carolyn's grand greatsword once belonged to her grandmother, allegedly a gift from the dragon themselves. Very impressive if it's true. Can we go for that one being a... Oh wait, we don't. I'm crazy. And colorblind. The Fable Everbloom archives are located deep within the Gravelmac of Lifeless, dangerous... Okay, let's try for you for a second. The archives once held infinite knowledge that gained cosmos. The gain Everbloom could hide any answers no one else questioned for. Deep within the Gravelmac hide long-lost treasures and terrifying bleak stalkers. But the verdict is still out in their cuteness level. Let's go for that one. And then that one. Maybe? I don't know. That one. There we go. Boom. Write it. Always like it when I order food and the delivery person waits a full hour at the rest. Oh god. We have it quite a few times where, I say that, we don't really order food that much anymore. We haven't ordered food in months. But when we used to order food, the person would take the longest route around, and then we were like, they've picked up 2 orders. And then by the time our food, like, got here, I was just like, it's cold, but that's cool. That's cool, I guess. Sucks for me, sucks for them. Having to sit there for an hour is not cool. What food have you gone for? Blow out the candle. Feed the baby. Sweep the floor. Blow out the candle. There we go. That took a long time. Another day, another dollar. Beautiful. While this ad break's going on, because it's the perfect time, I'm just gonna go take a little stretchy break because I haven't got up in 3 hours. So I'm gonna go take a little stretchy break. I will be back in a second. Oh my god, everything changed. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Oh my god. And the way back. Oh, wrong one. That one. There we go. Like, it's the wrong one. Oh, okay. Advert for telecom. I keep getting adverts in different languages. I have one in Spanish the other day for Coca-Cola. It was great. And I had one when Shogun was coming out. I kept getting Shogun adverts in French. I was like, okay. Thank you for the welcome thing. I needed that stretch. I needed it. I was like, I need to move. Right. Let's go. Next day. Okay. Hey! It's Clay! Yee! Good morning. Your voice is changing all the time, Clay. All the time. Good morning, Clay. Did you sleep well? My Instagram algorithm is rolling out. I get memes in Romanian, German, Serbian, Russian, and oh my god. Food's here, go get it. Also that wrap full of bell peppers, fries, and nuggets. That thing, I want to try it one day. It sounds like a monster, but I do want to try it. I feel like I would fall asleep afterwards, though. Oh my goodness. Did you sleep well? I did. It took ages for you to fall asleep. How did you know? Huh? I was too excited thinking about our adventure. But I slept really well. Happy to hear that. Tia, did you sleep? She passed out right after she had some soup. Oh my god, did he bring us the soup? Did he bring us the good soup? I hoped that Lady Cassiopeia would send me signs for my divine mission in my dreams. I don't believe that, Tia. Did she? I don't remember. See, I feel like if I was given like a prophecy in my dreams, I would forget it. I'd be like, yeah, no, can't remember. Can't remember the details. They're gone. It's gone. Sounds like you slept well then. Anyhow, I see you had time to prepare the quest. Wonderful. Let's get started. I feel like something about people dying, like, you know, something happened, like, maybe at the end of July, maybe not. Let's take this one step at a time. Clay, I was looking forward to some soup. Then I hope you're like, he made me lentil soup! Oh my god, he's the best barbarian! I left some with your purple friend and told him to keep an eye on it. Oh, that's gone. That soup is gone. Andu is eating that. Okay. Okay. Well, I hope Andu enjoyed that soup. Thank you for feeding my familiar Clay. Of course. Did you two enjoy your soup? Very much. Clay is quite the talented chef, even though eating it did make me very tired. And Tia is a very good at cooking companion. It took a while to make, so we had a lot of time to talk. It was nice. What did you talk about? Aww. Friendship bracelets, I hope. Is she wearing it? Is she wearing it? Okay, the fact that she is not wearing the friendship bracelet that he made for her is so sad. Like, it's got a whale charm on it. Like, no. Not quite. Many things. Like, I thought it'd be fun to make her niece one of these little dolls my granny taught me to make. The ones with the flower dresses and mini axes. I don't have any siblings or cousins, but Tia said she's gonna make little star lamps for my parents' garden. Wait, but what is this? What in the adorableness wholesome? They're just crafting gifts for each other. This is so cute. Is that so? He offered to cook for my family. And I can't offer to cook for his. My cooking skills are unimportant to my destiny. But I thought if I were to visit, it would be appropriate to bring some sort of thank you gift. And who wouldn't want some stars in their garden? Especially now. That sounds lovely. Have you ever visited the Highlands before? No, not thus far. Though I have always wanted to. Our snow dragon building competitions are famous. I've never heard of those. Oh. But they do sound intriguing. When I was young, one of my favorite stories the Elysian told me was that of the ever-burning flame. It is said to have been a gift from Leviathan to the first mortals. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy the novels. I have a load of lentils in the cupboard and I want to make lentil soup now. I think it's a bit too hot for lentil soup at the moment though. And I'm not a huge fan of chilled soups. Saying that, I just don't think I've really had a good chilled soup. Not really had a nice chilled soup. But I think I don't think I have any red lentils. No, I have some red lentils left, but I have a load of green lentils in my cupboard. I need to use them more. It's said to have been a gift from Leviathan to the first mortals. Along with it, he bestowed the power of elemental manipulation upon his chosen. I vaguely recall there being another version where one of his guardians stole the flame from him instead. Blasphemous hearsay is all that is. We should be thankful for the gifts he has given us. I've always wanted to pay my respects to the flame. And it just happens to still be burning in an ancient temple in the Highlands, keeping the hope of Asteria alive for eternity. So I'm looking forward to seeing it in person sooner rather than later, and with a local guide, no less. I've never visited before either, but I once went to the Autumn Glow Festival in Varica. You can see the temple from there. The Autumn Glow Festival? What's that about? I'm sure he can tell you all about it another time. Please, let's get back to the quest. I have one more question. Fine, one more. Oh, favorite color, favorite food, favorite animal. I'm gonna go favorite animal. Or favorite color. I bet it's purple. Are you serious? Who cares about such trivialities? You know what I'm trying to say. I do. Me too. Fine. I shall indulge you both. It's turquoise. It's turquoise? I would have said well, purple is her uniform though. But he's gonna make her something turquoise. Interesting. I thought it would be purple. Snap. No, purple is a beautiful color. The color of my order, in fact. But turquoise is calming and beautiful. Exactly that. You should wear more turquoise then. Wearing your favorite color is like free happiness. Clay! Why is Clay just... Oh my god. I can't... Some of the stuff this man is spouting, I'm just like, you are the best. Wearing your favorite color is like free happiness. Such things do not matter to me. Representing my order is much more important. If you say so. Clay, what's your favorite color? Orange. The color of friendship. Oh, is that why he's got an orange ribbon in his hair? Oh, he's so fucking cute. A good choice. Now, the quest. Of course. Would you like me to dye it turquoise? No. So I'm assuming you're going together. Unfortunately, I was going to go alone, but Clay insisted on coming along. Why is that unfortunate? It's a very dangerous quest, and he is not practiced in the ways of a divine warrior. Could you imagine if he tried to befriend some bleak stalkers? That'd make for a fun story, I think. But if you really want to do this alone, you could just go by yourself. She doesn't want to. She likes him. She would rather go with him. Who would make her soup then? Exactly. That makes sense. It does. Soup is important. Plus, I need to meet those bleak stalkers. I've never seen any before, and I can't wait to find out what they like to eat. You. They like to eat you. Only if they're hungry. Could you at least try to be reasonable? I am. Local creatures can be very helpful. I know they can be dangerous too. Of course it's important to have your guard up, so you can defend yourself if they're scared. Generally, if you approach anything non-violently, they'll like you more. Maybe the innkeeper can give us some extra charisma too, so we can convince them to help us out. I'm doing that. We're going charisma. I could offer you some honey flowers as well. They can be very inspiring, even to bleak stalkers. I think so at least. I've never tested that one out actually. We could test it for you. Nonsense. We need to head to this into this knowing we'll have to fight our way through. The name Bleak Stalker doesn't exactly inspire confidence in their hospitality. Not to mention, there could very well be many more dangerous monsters roaming the abandoned Everboom. We need to refresh our strength and hope that our mortal weapons will be enough to damage them. If that's of concern, I could offer you some citron. It's infused with divine properties that will bless your weapon's strike. With a little help from the dragons, no creature should be able to withstand you, no matter how bleak. Citron can only be found deep within the Forbidden Valley. How would you have access to that? Oh, you know. No, I don't. Anyway, I think that both of your strategies could work. It's an actual gem. Oh, we shouldn't drink that. We shouldn't drink that gem. Or maybe it would give us powers. Strength and citron will let you fight your way through any danger in no time. But the right mix of defense, charisma, and honey flowers might offer a more unconventional solution. Defense, honey flowers, we're going with that one. Yellow in color. I think they've done it pink in this one, I think. I do recognize it because it's a birthstone. Is it my mum's birthstone? Is it for November? I'm not completely sure. But yeah, I think it's my mum's birthstone. Oh my god. Can you help us decide? I don't want to argue. Sure. It's forbidden rock and candy. I mean, let's give it a go. It'll be fine. Nah, we'll be fine. We're going for... what one was it? That one's flight. That one... There is one that has the charisma and the shield. Charisma and brains. Oh wait, no. Huh. We just want charisma, don't we? We want charisma. We want to riz them. I hate myself. I hate myself. Yeah, if we go for that one, 1,000 Winds with, what was it? Was it the infusion was the honey flower? Oh yeah, the citron is kind of like white there. Yeah, yeah. We want it with the honey flower. Okay, we can do that. Honey, honey, that's a flower. Oh, honey, honey. Right, so we need $1 for 2 more of that. That's full. Then we need 2 shots of that. What are we oh, we have 1,000 Wind. Can I pull in more? I don't want to send them out there with like... Is it still 1,000 Wind? It's not the right drink. Fine. Fine. I don't want to send them out with less. Fine. If I'm going to send them out with less. Still 1,000 Wind. There we go, baby. It's not the right one. What? No. What are you talking about? Audrey's having a great day. Okay. So they want that. Yeah, that's fine. I thought it was 1,000 Wind we were going for. Huh. Okay. I want something with charisma. Maybe we go for a spoken heart. Maybe. I don't know. I'm confused. Hang on. Yeah, you wanted a shield and that. So, ma'am. Okay, that one was that. Riz the shot out of them. I want to! That's what I'm aiming for! I want to riz them! Damn, your autocorrect. No, because it kind of worked. You should have played that. You should have played that because we're making drinks. So shots. So you didn't actually make a mistake. You were just talking about shots. That's what you were talking about. So, you know. I wonder if this is the first they allow out of the recipes. I wonder if this is the first they allow out of the recipes. Maybe. I don't know. I think because they wanted it's charisma and shielding, and that's those two there, but also with an infusion of that. So surely that one's brain. Of course, exactly. Okay. They want more shielding. Do they want a Frosted Lagoon instead? I don't think they want a Frosted Lagoon though. But they want that infusion. They want the honey flower infusion. Huh. Let's try a Frosted Lagoon then. We thought they'd go for more charisma, to be honest. I want to be able to take out that, but I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't make that drink then. That's strange. It does only say 1 or 2 riz. True. True. So it doesn't want too much riz. So here, and then you do a dabble on that. That's not right. Chug it! Go, 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 go! Good lad. Pat, pat. Oh, God. Okay, right. What are you guys saying? I like fire. Okay, I'm just getting rid of my pings right now, because, yes. Yes. I feel kind of bad because this hasn't been used like at all. I wish there actually was a drink like that that gives you riz. I mean, technically, because being drunk, I guess? Maybe? Maybe? Okay, so they definitely want the infusion. What happens if I just make the drink without the infusion? Because what is the infusion exactly? It's inspiration. No, we need the infusion. With enough vodka and any feelings possible. You could punch through a wall with enough vodka. Oh, God. Frosted Lagoon isn't going to be the right one. I don't want to give them Frosted Lagoon. That one's too swift. That one. Those. That's too much. I hope work is going well. I hope it's going well. Yeah, the only option for it is 1000 Wind. I made the wrong one, didn't I? Did I make 1000 Wind? I don't think I made 1000 Wind. Okay. Right. Loink. Loink. Did I make 1000 Wind? I don't think I actually did. Thousand Wind. Has to be a recipe that fits. I think you might be right, Smug. I think it's too much of the charisma, maybe. What if I just do that? What if I just do that? You did make it. Yeah. I'm wasting so much product. Fuck. Fine. Frosted Lagoon. Can I just get rid of that? I don't want to get rid of that. But they also wanted the flour in it as well. So I'm very confused. El confuso. Okay. sure Andu can't handle anymore. I made so much of a mistake that he can't even handle anymore. My god. I fucked up that much. He's wrecked. He's so drunk. What one? Maybe if I just try making, this one on its own. I'm just hella confused. Because I don't want to make the other one. Oh wait, I can't actually make this one, can I? Without a infusion. I can't make this one without an infusion. I don't want to do it. Okay, hang on. There we go. Sorry, he's just like boom. How is it not the right fucking drink? Wait, wasn't there one that had Riz with 3 shields, but was it a bit swift? Was it Swift Strike? Swift. That one's Thousand Winds that we used. That one has a little bit. Do we use First Snow? You might be right, Smug. You might be right. You may be right. Andu, I'm sorry. You could be right. You could be onto something. Okay, so that's there. So they just want a little bit. Boink. There. I don't understand why they're not allowing the other one to happen. Okay, it is First Snow that I'm trying to make. Yeah, it's First Snow that I'm trying to make. And he needs he needs water. That's what he needs. Okay. Yeah. I wanted to give him loads of charisma. Oh my god, good thinking, Smug. I would love to hear the story about you befriending those bleak stalkers. And coffee. Coffee, water, ibuprofen, orange juice as well. Bring back those sugars. And just a big breakfast. Like a really big breakfast. And none. Yeah. Just, you know, little snack. Some fruit. I'd love to hear the story about you befriending those bleak stalkers. Or at the very least, how their teeth were no match against your armor or your pecs. Plus, this worked well for you last time, Tia. Let's hope I'll be lucky again. Fine. I trust your judgment, Innkeeper. Good. You should. Thank you for all your help, Innkeeper, but we should get going now. Indeed. Wait. Why are you in such a hurry? Yesterday, I met Fable at the farmer's market, and they helped me pick out the right vegetables for the soup. And then, they invited me to their barbecue on the 31st of Cassiopeia. So we need to make it back in time for that. He's so precious. He's so precious. I want to try his lentil soup. You can always leave early if it takes too long. And what about you? What about me? You're also coming. I have work. You also have to eat. Saving the world is bound to make you hungry. She's right, that's a waste of time. No, saving the world will make you hungry. You might even have fun, who knows? I will consider it. Let's hurry then. Innkeeper, can you let Fable know we'll be back in time? Of course, I'll let them know as soon as they grace my tavern with their presence again. Oh yeah, Grace should know too. I think she's bringing her famous fortune nuggets. I'll tell her as well. We'll just tell everyone. I wish you a successful quest. It shall be so. See you soon. Fable hosting a barbecue sounds like such a character arc. Because they're coming out of their shell. Oh, because they were like scared of everyone and now they're hosting a barbecue. That's adorable. That makes me happy for Fable. Oh, it's Rich Boy. Greetings, Inky. What's up? I was gonna move my hair and I just did like a wave. Hello, Archie. Good to see you again. It's always a delight to be here. It makes me feel like I'm part of something bigger already. I'm glad to hear that. Speaking of which, were you able to help those farmers out? Oh, yes. Talking to Fable was truly inspiring. They were so right. The farmers really had no interest in gold or other riches. So instead, I helped them with reconstructing their land, barns, houses, and then I bought them all for a flat fee and kicked them out of their own land. Right? That's what you did. With my own 2 hands. Oh no. I even got some blisters from it. Remnants of my first ever heroic deed. Very exciting and painful. Now that I think about it, do you have a recipe for a drink that could help out in this specific situation? I want to be able to help every single farmer with ease. I want to lift the heaviest logs and steel myself the most stubborn splinters. You're right. A drink like that is still missing from my recipe book. Give me a new drink, please. Can't wait for one of those hot boys on the wanted poster to pop in, like, vodka, please. Please. I don't think they will. And that makes me a little bit sad. Like, but I don't think they will. I'm just like, I have seen a purple lady who I'm like, I want to meet you. I want to meet you. You look fun. But we haven't met her yet. Wow. I think I'm breaking. Let me think of something. Oh, thank you dearly. When I was making my way to your tavern, I walked past an astounding duo of adventures. A stunning Zephyr and a massive half-giant. They were so utterly impressive. I aspire to be like them someday. It feels like I'm in a book, like I delved headfirst into one of the stories on my bookshelf. Magic and adventure surrounding me with every step, and unknown lurking dangers in the shadows. This is also exciting. But now, I'm just daydreaming. Originally, I came here seeking one of your magical drinks. Of course, what would you like? Preferably something that'll help me defend myself from devious dangers, like splinters in my hands. The drink I had last time did. Well, I presume it did something, but those splinters were a real nuisance, I'll tell you that. I got you, don't worry. I got you, bro. I got you. Right, what we doing? Something for his splinters. Shield. A frosted lagoon. A steel tonic. Archie, didn't we ask you to move potato bags around? Yep. Yep, we did. And that's what his first heroic deed was. With the steel tonic running through your veins, you can become the buff party tank of your dreams. Its cooling qualities mixed with a surprisingly spicy aroma boosts your vitality to a new height and leaves you impenetrable to damage. That is, if they are even fast enough to hit you. We're making that. We're making that. What do I need? I need extra of you guys. I can do that with those. Maybe it's that one first. Let's go for the citron, maybe. Yeah. We can. Yeah. Where is the citron? There it is. I'm gonna stay. Oh my god. I don't think there are any more. I think we're good. I think we're okay. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the curses. Oh, it is slightly yellow in there. Oh my god. There were only 4. It always feels like so many more. To be fair, this year my hay fever's not... well, I say that. We're at the beginning of July. I was about to say, my hay fever, isn't doing too bad. Oh, girl, you got a big storm coming. Damn. Okay, we go for 2 shots of you. 2 shots. We go for 1 shot of you. We go for 1 shot of you. Is that it? Steel tonic. And then I like to put in the extra for the thing that's lacking. It doesn't make any difference. It's still the same drink. But I'm like, yeah, you deserve the little extra. I don't want to rip anyone off. That's what I want to do. That is such a cool. Is that mint? Oh my god. I'm amazed by mint. I'm like, fresh mint? Who do we think we are? Protection against your arch nemesis splinters. Here you go. What did I click off of? Oh. Well, that was weird. Okay. Wow, that was very, very strange. My, what's it called? My TikTok live just ended. It was like, bye. You can't go live. Okay, cool, bro. Cool, thanks, bro. The minute we grow in the garden. Yeah. We do have a little garden out front. Hopefully our sheep won't eat it. Little sheeple. Protection against your arch nemesis splinters. Here you go. Why is there no music? Oh, it was just silence. I can really feel my skin's getting tougher. Helping people grow calluses is my secret party trick. Maybe I should bring my friend here someday. Your drink mixing magic is quite peculiar, really. Peculiar. Oh, your friend? Is he from Winmore as well? That is correct. I've known him since we were kids. Mostly due to our parents being of similar wealth and influence. I think we were kind of chosen to be friends. We decided to write each other letters when he's not in Zenith. He's actually in kind of dire situation right now. You see, he's a diplomat, deeply involved in the whole Diraya mainland negotiation. Due to him nearly getting kidnapped during his last business trip to Diria, he decided to fire his entire personal security crew. It's a move. If you ask me, his reaction was a little over the top, but I don't interfere with his decisions, so... Now he doesn't have any bodyguards, and I would like to help him. But honestly, I have no clue what I should do. He definitely doesn't need my money, just like the farmers didn't. He's got more than enough of it as it is. I mean, if you're brave enough, you could volunteer to be his bodyguard. Reenact the bodyguard. You are Kevin Costner, he is Whitney Houston. It'd be beautiful. Splendid idea. I like how you're thinking, Keeper. But I don't know if I'd be strong enough, even with your magically infused drinks. He might need more protection than I could offer. Well, I still do that thing with the quests. Oh, you're right. I could just hang up a quest on your pinboard. And then some brave adventurer will offer to help us out. My friend means the world to me. I would never forgive myself if something happened to him. Oh, so you're looking for the best bodyguard in Zenith? Absolutely. Well, I already have some folks in mind that are more than qualified to do the job. I vote for Carolyn. Maybe. I don't know. Let's just hope my quest writing skills are enough to attract just the right people. Do you write a lot? No. Yes. Sometimes. I love to write stories about cunning and courageous adventurers. I told you, with that hat, you are a bard. That is what you are. I'm putting you in your box of being a bard. I don't know about the dwarf. Ah! Rhea. I didn't even think about Rhea. Rhea is a good one. You've got Rhea. Who else? Let me be nosy. So, Rhea would be good. Yeah, Carolyn. Not John. Nico would not be good. Iniko, you may have to fear for, like... Oh, no. Clay, I feel like Clay would be a good bodyguard, but at the same time, Clay wouldn't want to hurt anyone, like... Oh... How many times did he change his name? I think it was at least 4, I think. I'm hoping the end game will get to see their true name, and even then, I don't know if I'm gonna believe it. Also, I just realized how hot that dude is on that wanted poster. Can I see it? No, I can't. Why is it a really hot dude? Why? Why? Somehow they always manage to get out of the most dreadful situations by cheating death multiple times. It's so hot. It's really hot. It's the open collar. It's the popped open collar. I'm like, what? Like, calm down with your neck. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop looking at me. can't deal with it. But that's, well, writing doesn't really fit the image of a heroic adventurer himself, does it? Why would I dream of other people's journeys if I could live the tales myself? You've got a fair point. Also, it's always easier to write about things you've experienced firsthand. Absolutely. I can't wait to see my friend again and help him out. I'll be more than prepared. Fable also offered to teach me how to use a bow. Fable is connecting with so many people now. And they said they were scared of everyone. They're growing. Character development. Let's go. Go Fable. Go Fable. How could I say no to such an enticing offer? Getting taught to by the fable of the Ashen Grove themselves? It's more than I could have ever dreamed of. Fable is becoming the local Gandalf. Oh my god, they are. Oh, that's so cute. They also, hopefully they won't die. They also mentioned another friend of theirs, an imposing I can't say that one. Lady named Carolyn. Do you know her by any chance? Oh, Lynn? Yeah, I know her quite well. She's quite the local legend. She's a regular. She's a local legend. I'm surprised you haven't heard of her. She single-handedly slew a wyvern chimera. That's incredible. This tavern is full of hidden treasures. Apparently, Lady Carolyn's bored because her newest protege is on a mission and hasn't returned yet. Aww. Now I'm excited for the next Fable game again. Oh, that's, like, I want to play that. I really, really want to play that. I have a Fable game on Xbox 360. I think it's Fable 2. I don't know. I haven't played it, really. I've only played, like, the first chapter of it. Well, not the first chapter of it. The first little bit of it. And then I put it down for some reason. I haven't played it since. And I'm just like, oh, I want to play that. Oh. But, I don't even know if my Xbox 360 would still work if I hooked it up. Just be there like, hey, boot it on up. Let's go. Let's see what magic happens. Apparently, Lady Carolyn's bored because her new protege is on a mission and hasn't returned yet. So she'll be joining my training with Fable. Oh, you're in for a ride. How thrilling! I nearly can't control my excitement. But for now, I've got to think of the right words for the job posting. Don't worry about that. Assembling quests for patrons is one of my services. Really? That would be so helpful. Fable 2 was console exclusive, so I only touched Fable 1 and 3, with 3 being very tied to the Windows Live or whatever it was. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Hang on. Is it behind me? Pull out, leave the Pinata, Far Cry. That's Fable 2. That's Halo. I'm gonna have to look later. Like Tekken, Bioshock Infinite, Sleeping Dogs. I looked at the bright light for so long. Really shouldn't have looked at that, but I did. Oh my god. I got you. You have the perfect crew. You'll have the perfect crew of bodyguards for your friend assembled in no time. Trust me. Thank you so much. And also thank you for the drink. Thank you for the drink. Coming here is always a delightful source of inspiration. I'm always happy to help. I am. Until then, innkeeper. See you next time, adventurer. I want that. I want that stein. Even though it's got spikes on the top. But I want it. I want it. My god, there they are. Oh my god. Like, put it away. Put it away. Excuse me. Like, damn. Damn. Hey, how's it going? Oh, come on in. Sultry indeed. Look at those horns. Oh my god, the horns are decorated so nicely. Oh my god. This is a cute little tavern, I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't that convinced from the outside, but the interior is really adorable. I'm glad. Are you accustomed to more opulent exteriors? For sure, but I do enjoy the cozy feeling of a simple tavern. You know, it's good being away from the hustle and bustle of the big city sometimes. It gives me summer fuck, boy. I was just there like, you have eaten a lot of grapes or surrounded by a lot of people. Like, and you go, maybe we'll die tomorrow. Want to hear a song I wrote? And then bedded. That's what happens. I get that. Are you new in town? I am. How did you know? 20-year-old Leo. Oh my god, the hair. The hair. Yeah, I see it. I see it. It's been a while since I last saw a phantasm. A phantasm. What? Around here, that's all. I just took a guess. Ah, I see. I came here straight from the capital. Just needed a moment to breathe. You get me? Oh god, they really are. They're one of those people like, oh, I feel myself when I'm like out with nature, you know? Oh, I do. That's why I settled here, on the outskirts of Zenith. This town is big enough for me to run, it's big enough for me to never run out of work, but small enough to not feel overwhelmed. Yeah, exactly. So, you run this business, Innkeep? Correct. Just me, my familia, and this tavern. Oh, and all the regulars that come here, of course. Of course. And with whom do I have the pleasure today? Perhaps one of my next regulars? Who knows? Maybe. The name's Voyage. You may call me Voy. Oh god. Saddens me that the town is still fuming from the fires. Yeah. Everything is wrecked. Voy. Oh god. Okay. Oh, the heart! Oh no! No! I didn't realize the heart was coming up. They're even doing the heart. They're even doing that. And then they do the little, do the heart. There you go. Oh my god. Alright, boy. Got it. What can I do for you today? The song is a banger though. Like, yeah, get down, but like also, boy. Well, I mean, a drink would be the way to go, I suppose. Why is this such a banger? Like, I feel like I could just jam to this for a while, like way too long. Wait, don't tell me you haven't heard of me. Not yet, I'm afraid. I suppose I should have? I'm the Void, the famous bard. Ring any bells? Of course, we should have known. Nope. Well, I guess you'll have to get to know me then. Ew! And what better way to do that than with a fine drink made by the finest innkeeper? You're a real sweet talker, aren't you? I guess I am. Yes. God, I hate you. Is there something specific you would like? Just he will sleep if you take your money and leave. He's gone on the high winds. No. Surprise me with something that will make me even more irresistible. Like a real Prince Charming. Oh god, I was kind of looking forward to meeting you as well, and now I regret my choices. He'll steal your wallet. 100%. I shouldn't be giving him this. I shouldn't be giving him anything with... No, I have regrets. I have regrets. You like him? He's charmed you. Keep your wallet closed. Sell your ID on the black market. Steal your jewelry. Say that, oh no, someone's trying to scam him and then take all of your money. We talked about this. Therapy! You never dislike horns. I mean, that's a rule to live by. That's a rule. Stop blowing kisses! I do like the horns though. I like the horns with the jewelry. They look really good. May this drink give you an untwistable silver tongue. Oh, this is good. Nearly as good as my musical talent. I have a feeling this drink might influence your next performance. Will it boost my charisma even further? You'll have to wait and see. Let's just say you might want to come back afterwards to get another drink. Oh, now you're teasing me. How about you tell me more about you now? Didn't you want me to get to know you better? Hold on tight to your counter, Inky, because I'm about to knock your socks off. Bring it on, let's do it. So, right in front of you is the one and only Voy, traveler of lands, stealer of hearts, and the most famous bard in all of Bisoa. Something. There we go. Not only because of his immaculate talent, but also because of his good looks, I might add. It's just, I'm fairly impressed. Of course you are. Might ask for an autograph later then. But what brings you here, boy? I'm just like inwardly curling it on myself. As I said, I just need a breath of fresh air. A short break from the big city. Whose heart did you break and you're running away from someone right now? You're totally running away from someone. Is it hard being famous? Not really, no. Oh god. Maybe a little bit sometimes. But making music and performing is my job, and I absolutely love it. So it's not a big deal, really. Every maiden in the town. Oh yeah. He's gone through one section of the town, and now they're all after him. Them and their mothers. Or maybe it's someone's wife. Maybe he went after like a duke's wife or something like that. Or husband. I don't know. Oh my god. I can't wait for every person coming in to slap him. Yeah, it'll be like a train of slaps. He's like, bam! You bitch! It just made me cherish the quieter moments. Makes sense to me. Would it be cool if I kept you in your little familiar company for a bit? Absolutely, make yourself at home. Nice. Take their wallets back. How do you think he got all this jewelry? Hello there, traveler. What can I get you? You're so cute. Usually it's my role to ask that, but given the circumstance, I'll humor you. Oh, this is my tavern. And it's come a long way. Love the color of the walls. A new coat? It's been a good few years since my last renovation. But yeah, I thought it was time to accept some change into my life. Thought so. Why is life if not the constant changing of the self? What is life? Oh, fucking read. I'm getting tired, okay? Oh my god. How I missed your endless wisdom, Quincy. Quincy! I like your tattoos, Quincy. And look, he's got little tiny bottles. I can only imagine him, Keeper. You look like you might be in need of a refreshment. How about a drink? Oh my god. Okay. Oh! I'll not ask what's happened to your hand, but I'm sure it was painless. Nice tats, though. Has he only got 3 fingers? Or 2 fingers? What happened? Were you only born with 2 fingers? That would be cool. Sorry. I'm just like looking at it. I'm like, what? 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 Oh my god, my lip. Let me check something 1 second. He's missing an index and middle finger. Baller move. It is a very baller move. It might be a reference to the dude that makes skits as medieval tavern keeper. Maybe. I'm sorry to call it kind of abruptly, but my eyes cannot, like, yeah, I can't read right now. My brain is like absolute fizzle. It is gone.